What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about what you should be doing right now in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. Obviously, with the way that the game is going right now, there's going to be a lot of promos that are going to be dropping consecutively right after each other. It's very important that you guys understand a few things, though. As of today, on January 30th, tonight, later today, starting at around 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a Madden Pro, MCS type of gameplay going on where you can earn drops to get some of the free players that you may have missed. I do urge you guys, even if you don't want to watch it, to have it on somewhere and link your Twitch account to your EA account. All the information is readily available if you go to EA Madden NFL on Twitch and just click the link for Twitch drops. It's very important that you do that, especially if you're a newer player and you missed out on a lot of the free content that was delivered to you. Pretty much I'm going to show you guys the cards that we've received so far. You will be able to get at least one of these cards if you did not get any. All right, and if you're missing one, you will be able to get that one with the tokens that are going to be getting dropped. So it's just an idea that I want you guys to kind of figure. A lot of you guys are no money spent. Go ahead and drop NMS in the comments if you are. If you are, maybe most of you guys have done this. Some of you guys that weren't able to have the game earlier, you may have not been able to do this. So it's something that you probably should do. Go to EA Madden NFL on Twitch, and you will be able to link your accounts, and you will get drops for tokens that will be available to you to get, redeem any of these 5 cards. All right. Keep in mind that February 9th is when you get the Cal Pitts, so you have to wait until that date. That's the finale of the MCS, so that has nothing to do with these other cards. But if you have all the cards together, you will be able to maximize that and get a very, very good card at the end of the season. All right, so that's one of the things I wanted to bring up. If you have any additional questions or comments, please hit me up on X. Let me know what's going on. But it's very, very simplistic. You go to the actual Twitch of EA Sports, which is EA Madden NFL. Tune in, just have it on. The drops will go through, and you will be able to claim them and be able to get these cards. The set will be made available later on, though, I think also on February 9th. So I just wanted to kick off with that to kind of, get you guys started. Now, some of you guys are asking about, what should I be doing as far as the new promos that are dropping? I'm going to show you what they did. They actually have a preview of the players that are coming in the Super Bowl promo right on the home screen. I know you guys have seen Sapp, you see Terrell Davis, you see a lot of these guys there. That's what is that, Mel Pass the Blunt. There's a lot of things going on. You could take a look and see what's happening with them, Hines Ward, things of that nature. So I want you, that might have been Doug Williams. So I want you guys to be able to understand there are a lot of cards that are coming, which means that we have to wait to kind of see what kind of sets they're going to release. But more than likely, it's probably going to increase the overall of the cards that you need to claim those cards from 91 to 92. All right. So what that means is, most of the things that are going on, with the exception of the AKA, let's go ahead and show you guys what's going on with that, okay? The AKA Cruise is the only one currently right now that is specific to the program. All the other ones right now are any 91 overall. So this one doesn't really count because you would have to make other cards and then sell them to buy it. I gave you the blueprint for it. A lot of you guys came back with positive reviews because remember, just because they're charging $125 for this and it's specific doesn't mean you still can't make the coins. You just got to use the other program sets to make them. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very simplistic, but it's easier when it's explained. Okay, so I explained to you guys how to do that. Check out that video if you missed it. But pretty much right now, if you look at the playoffs, right, you'll see that the 94s are any 91. So realistically, in an ideal world, EA Sports is probably going to start the 95s with the Super Bowl players, and it could be any 92. So what you could be doing is putting together the cards that are going to be needed for those 92s, which pretty much you can go over to right here in the core set. And you can even start making them now. You can start building up the cards from any 90 to 91 and start making 92s, or you can wait to see the set that they're going to release later with another program, probably the Super Bowl program, that's going to make you put in less cards to get a 92. But what I do is I make the cards and I don't put them in the set until I know what they're releasing. That has saved me millions of coins. If you do everything preemptively, they've changed the way that it used to be set. I think that, like I said, I think they do that purposely, where they give us a set and then they make it, work for 2 weeks, and then they change everything, and then you lose everything that you've invested. So I keep the lower overall cards, and I'll make it as they come out, and I'll just save the currency that way. But because the Super Bowl promo is next, I'm just holding on to all my cards and seeing what they're going to drop as far as the overalls. All right, so that's another thing that I want you guys to take note of. The next thing is you want to make sure that you've been taking care of these challenges. All right, right now I have enough tokens to get a free legend. You should too. This is my second free legend. If you just got the game, all these challenges are available for you to do at any time. You can literally come in here. I don't need to do anything else that's left here though, because I have enough for my second, the 16 tokens that are available for my next one. I'm just waiting to see if they give us an OP legend to kind of end it with the finale, and I'm gonna go ahead and sell that for whatever, $500,000 or whatever when they drop it. Make sure you've done this. Extremely important. It's free content, no money spent. It should be done. As far as the AKAs, the AKA crews right now, all of this should be done, but completing the field pass, you need a little bit more of this, so you got to keep going through. Please take note though that they've been upping the price for the packs for the AKA that have tokens. I'll show you that in a second, and it's a ripoff, so I would probably urge you to not engage in that unless you want to, because they're going to still give you enough tokens to get the free B&D champion, but it's just going to take longer. All right. Obviously, at this point, many of us have already done all of our Team of the Week. You will be getting a free auctionable Team of the Year card if you have all these tokens. That set will be released in a very short time, because it's usually around the honors in February, so very early that should be happening. Those three things are very important. The weekly wild card, the cards have been trashed so far, so nobody is really like psyched about it right now, but I do believe that eventually the cards will get better. What I'm talking about as far as the packs go is this, right? You see like how this pack is $58.50? Usually they're around $20, all right? But they upped it and doubled it, but they also doubled the amount of crew tokens. So you also, some people are gonna be walking around with more than you have. So depending on what happens, you'll see other people get their free B&D before you because they're spending the money. I refuse to spend $50 a week on this game. Just honestly, I don't care. I'll grind it. I'll play the head-to-head modes. I'll grind the field pass. I refuse to do this. This is absolutely insane. All right? And it's literally no reason to do it. But if you feel the need to do it, go ahead and handle your business. You know what I'm saying? But I don't promote that. I don't think that it's fair what they're doing. And it's costing even more money to play the game. And it's absolutely disgusting. All right? So that's a choice that you can make if you want to be able to complete this AKA crew set a little bit more efficiently. All right, so with this right here, right, when you go over to this B&D champion, right now I have 12. You can be, you can have another 4, you could be up to 16. It's whatever you choose to do. All right, again, this will save you money because as the overalls go up, you would wait to complete this, and then you would take a B&D of whatever you already have and sell it and make full profit off of that, but you'd be spending money and just, exchanging it with this card. So it's up to you, or you can just wait and get one of the champions for free and save yourself $700K at launch of the new champions. Remember, limiteds are not included in this set, so don't, it's only going to be champions that are available. So whatever is on this actual page when you go to the set are the only cards that you can get. Megatron is not included, Reggie White, all that stuff. The new Steve McNair, none of that is there. Air McNair, you can't get that. No limiteds, only the champions. All right, so those are just some of the things that I want you guys to pay attention to. And finally, your field pass, because there's a lot, riding on this, and I'm just gonna focus in on this real quick. All right, when we get to level 50, we're gonna raid sell whoever our middle linebacker is, and we're gonna utilize Ray Lewis. All right, right now we are a couple levels away from Jerry Rice. I don't know if he's gonna be good enough to sell another card that we already have, but that's also something that I want you guys to look forward to as well. But I'm looking to save money on my user because he's going to be a beast. Or we can leave him on the outside because his numbers are really good with man and zone coverage. So it is important that you check out my videos on how to level up super fast and make sure you're keeping up with me, because as of today, we'll be at about 42, 43, and we're very, very close to unlocking the Jerry Rice, and by next week we'll have the Ray Lewis. So if you have any other additional questions or comments, if you are a member of my channel, go ahead and let me know. It will be answered. Otherwise, check me out on the live stream. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay well, stay blessed. Until next time, one love, y'all.